Hello? Hello? Let me try to lower the volume just a bit. I'm not sure how low it should be. Alright, so good evening. So I did say last time that I was gonna try FTL and Deus Ex, and I figured I'm gonna try the original Deus Ex game. This is the reason I want to try it is I actually wanted to avoid trying to play this because of the fact that it's old. It's like 20 years, like it was released in 2000. But you know, I figured to myself, why not? Why? After all, I did personally like Deus Ex, as I have written in the description, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Mankind Divided to a lesser extent. They were good games that allowed you to have flexibility in playing it. Like you could kill or you could not kill and finish through the story, mostly without either being a pacifist or an outright killer. That's what I did with both Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Was basically just do an all pacifist run, minimize the kills unless the game really wants you to do that. Then I try not to do that. So in this case, that's what's going on. And we're gonna try the same approach here. We're gonna go an all pacifist run if this allows me to, and if it does not, then we're gonna go ahead and this is the first time I played this game. Well, not strictly the first time. First time was I actually did like the training just to get a grasp of how it's like. So I'm gonna jump right into it, and I might have to pause for reading and a lot of that, but we'll see. We'll see how the original has led to those other games that I personally like, because already from what I've seen of training, it's pretty cool. It really is. It's actually, the depth already of the controls that you have is a little better here so far, but actually the story is one thing. So let's jump into it. I'm not much of a gamer. Realistic? I'll go with hard. Already we have customization. I can even customize Jensen. I'll respect the original character name. Yeah, already you have this like RPG-ish like stats that you didn't even have in the original. You had augmentations, but I also saw it. But it's also in this game. Can't change skill points, so it's presenting me with like more RPG mechanics compared to the Deus Ex original. Should I change my real name? Because I know that the main guy's name is actually JC Denton. This guy who looks like a Half-Life character. I mean, the modeling. But then again, those games were also released, I think, late 90s or something, so that's not surprising. But yeah. Yeah, let's just start it.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Oh shit. You know, I did watch a few clips of Deus Ex that it was about the plague, but there was an ambrosia vaccine, but I didn't realize they would show that early on.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I've missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Ooh. So this is like the Deus Ex games. I hope I don't have to face anyone with heavy armor. But I don't want to kill anyone.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun.
The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance.
Great. What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground
Oh
floor.
yeah, I forgot it.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Shit. Okay, this is weird because I know this is a 2000 game. Okay, just full disclosure. I'm technically running a custom executable, not a modded one. Well, not modded like in terms of like graphics mods, but it's a custom executable that allows me an option to like lock the frame rate because any higher and the game just fails to run. Like things need to speed up. Can I?
My orders are to stay here.
Okay, he's flat character, but I don't know. Yeah, I know it's obvious that it's obviously dated, but like dang, the war is funny. But like this is like a 20-year-old game, and for somehow like having it like a high refresh rate, like damn, it's so smooth. It feels as modern as it should be. Well, I mean, obviously when you look at the graphics, it's not. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Half-Life vibes. Well, I mean, it could...
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
Oh.
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
That's pretty cool. I wish I could, like, trigger it, because I feel like that's gonna be automatic. Can I... Ooh, nice. They have that even in the old game. Okay. I don't need that. My inventory is already full. I wonder, could they kill?
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea.
Maybe not.
I'm
right
going to
now
watch the
risk
coast.
it.
Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
Okay. I checked the stream and it looks darker than what I see here.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Iron and copper. I'm not gonna shoot them. This is a pacifist run. But this game doesn't allow you that, and it's gonna be annoying. It's joking. Of course not. Iron and copper. Let's actually list that. Yeah, I'm literally taking notes. Wait, I can take notes. But if you're gonna see the game freeze, yeah, like getting to the like objectives and inventory and the pause menu takes like a full-on minute. That's really, I guess it's such an old game, can't even run the darn thing properly. I guess. Seriously though, it looks much darker on the stream. If it really is too dark, unfortunately, it's only when I run the game. For some reason, the brightness goes whack. Inside the software, it's not within the monitor itself. So I do apologize for that, but until I find like a troubleshooting step to render it differently, we're gonna have to settle with that for now. Because the other thing, it was that I'm running this on OpenGL, and AMD is not really best known for OpenGL. But the thing is, I run it at Direct 3D, which is the only thing that I know works. Except, yeah, the problem with that is, yeah, I saw, let's just not get into it, but basically it just looks like a bunch of triangles. So it really looks like shit. So we're gonna continue checking. Oh, I got a rocket. Hope I don't have to use that. Yeah, like look at the customization, like of each of my body parts, like have their own health, and yeah, this is familiar. This is a little more familiar. Like you have augmentations for what you can be. Oh yeah, I have light at F12. Damn. Oh wait, I have skill points. I can upgrade them right now. Swimming. Ooh, you can even swim here. Looks actually cool. Security systems. I might need security systems more. Okay, I can add note. Oh, I can type. So iron and copper. Wow, this is actually... This is like... Yes, I clearly remember not being able to do something like this in Mankind Divided or Human Revolution. That is a 20-year-old game. Yeah, I just feel like I'm needlessly gushing over, but seriously though, it's just fascinating that this was made 20 years ago, and like that it's still running. Well, I mean, it's not really expected to run. I mean, Half-Life does run, I guess, even with modern hardware, but I mean, it's just... Okay, let's just get back into the objectives. So the objective is to find out why the terrorists are doing some shit openly. We're supposedly being advised to kill them. Oh, we even have a map. Yes. Oh, I can actually... Okay. Sorry, I'm just really taking in the world. the world of is how they played this 20 years ago. I'll have a different perspective than how they actually did it, because it just looks so cool. Wait.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Can I carry him? I'm pretty sure there's a carrying mechanic. Oh shit. I got made. Oh my god, the pause button. Why does it have to be like that? Oh, I didn't save! Oh no, I'm gonna have to repeat everything again. Ah, shit. It's supposedly supposed to be F, but for some reason... Use object in world... Yeah, but I used to use F and I could carry the darn guy. Yeah.
Let's take him out.
Are you bugged? Oh!
Maybe we have a chance.
Sorry. That was an epic fail. That was an epic fail. I thought the start... Oh, I didn't save it. Poor me. Okay, we're gonna do that all over again.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed.
Okay, I can't skip, but
My orders are to stay here.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock.
Interesting.
The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
I have my inventory. I guess that's cool.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Paul, I thought you were... Welcome to the coal. Didn't think you... Deanna, what are we waiting? Deanna? All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric... Remember that we're police. Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun.
The GEP gun?
Great. I'll see... You're prime. What am I...
Okay. Okay, so I keep my inventory for some reason. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature, but... Wait, can I actually... Oh, you can customize... Wait. Ooh, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the... Okay.
What's your take on the situation?
Okay. I already read that. So I didn't expect that they will be already... The terrorists are already at the docks. Okay, so that was an epic fail right there.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Okay, now it's not working for some reason. Hello? Okay, now I'm stuck with this weapon. Okay, I think this is bugged out. Can I unequip? How do I unequip? Alright, so I'm filling out because it's easy if I don't have anything. But I think I'll remove at least one of these things just to be safe. Probably the soda. Why can't I switch though? Let me check the controls. Sorry, because I couldn't switch if I didn't have everything full. Put away item. Oh, okay. Literally backspace. Except... But fuck it, we're going in. If I die again, I'll probably do a new game from the main menu.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Okay, I think it's legit bugged out. So we're gonna have to skip. Is it gonna work?
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. Uh-oh. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Okay, it's not working. No matter what I do, I can't not kill. I can't. Don't want to kill them though. Okay, it's bugging out. I may have to exit and retry. Retry just once. Sorry for the delay. Because it really isn't this thing. It's just supposed to be like one click and that's done. And then all I want to do is a pacifist run. Okay. It's gonna be a black screen for a while. And we're just gonna get back into it, basically. And if I do keep my inventory, then it's not a bug. Well, that's what I get for trying to play a game that's 20 years old. But the story seems so far cool.
My orders are to stay here.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, that was bugged.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
It seems to be low.
Paul, I thought you were in... Yeah, what are we... Yeah,
Remember that we're Never know when I'm... The Gep gun might... Great. I'm going to give you a map of the island.
I'll see how it...
Your primary objective is to...
What am I... What's your take on the situation?
The bots...
How'd they get one of...
Gunter went rogue on.
Okay, so we got a rogue. Oh, there's a rat. So yeah, if you haven't watched like the earlier cutscenes before I skipped everything, yeah, so there is a plague, and those bad guys that were speaking around the first time are
NSF
basically, from what I know of the story, the Illuminati.
On site. A UNATCO informant
But
on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Okay, I'm gonna save this because it seems like it doesn't want to make me a new game alongside the actual new game. So no. Just save the game. Okay. Yeah, that guy wasn't walking around before. So something got...
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Okay. This feels like fascinating to play such a... We're gonna see if the stun actually works this time. It didn't work the first time I tried it! Although I do only have 5 clips and I technically don't need to like take them all down. So that's the thing I guess I miss. Which is not, I guess it's not surprising that it's not in this game because of the animations required. But yeah. Ah shit, there's 2 of them. I really don't want to kill. But... I'm sure they're not gonna find the body. Because I know I could carry this, but I'm not sure. I can carry bodies, but I'm not sure the mechanic is in here. Actually, don't know where to go even. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Yeah, it was bugging out. I think it's a bug. What? Oh, no. Okay. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, this game is actively encouraging me. Do they react to bodies? That's what I kind of want to know. Okay, so it charges. Okay. Oh wait, I just have 1 clip. Okay, so it's kind of actually enough to take down 4 people. Seriously, this is nerve-wracking. Yeah, I mean, the stun gun also had limited ammo at the time, but at least I feel like I know I could potentially get more ammo. So yeah, by the way, it mostly stays around like 120 frames, more or less, give or take. Save for these few moments where it just like completely freezes for a while. Okay, actually I might save this. I don't have the baton. I don't have enough stuns. I think I can't take down everyone, because with a Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided, there's really a chance to take down everyone because you had a takedown skill, but I didn't see on the control scheme if there was. Let me actually double check. Draw, center view, walk, run, strafe, augmentation, activate the screen, show multiplayer scores. Yeah, there isn't. So I'm gonna have to settle just not be seen, hopefully, by them. Oh, Statue of Liberty is gone. That's some nice symbolism. And if I'm gonna lie, I mean, the shadows surprisingly look good, although I don't know if the stream will reflect this brightness, because it looks normal to me, but when I look at the actual like OBS recording, it looks to be much darker. Wait, I actually need to see where the map is. Statue, Unico HQ, South Dock. Where's it supposed to go again? Okay. Okay. North Docks. I'm not even sure. No, I was on the South Dock because it was like L-shaped. So in order for me to get to the North Dock, sorry. I'm still trying to like figure out. Okay, I'm just gonna have to settle to find the other side of the map. That's pretty much it, really. I need to take down this guy. I wish it was like minor conversations. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Wait. There is. I don't want to listen to them close enough. you gonna see some action? Well, not right now. Because... Alright, I can't hear them talk, so... Those footsteps are incredibly loud. Okay, this game is really trying to make me not, like, kill, even though it claims to say, oh, you have, like, many choices. Of course I have to do this. JC Denton cannot jump very high.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Of course. I don't want to kill, okay? Wait. Can I actually meet the guy at the docks? I know this is a quick save. I'm just gonna try and risk it. No one saw that. No one saw that. I'm... Wow, the bot completely disappeared. I still think I'll count that as stealth. If only because they're robots.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Is he this guy?
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame.
I wonder if he's gonna shoot me
Passwords
during the
enough, pal.
cutscenes.
Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
That's awkward. And the cutscene is right behind me.
You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Sorry. I wasn't supposed... You guys! You could have just killed me right before the cutscene. Well, of course, that's just meta. Let's load that again. Dang, this game is, wonder if my bot will see me. Okay. I'm gonna try not to kill the bot. Just this once. We could just...
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Okay. I'm most certain... Okay, he's just ignoring the body, so there's no, like, reactions yet. I'm certain this is gonna be a kill. Yeah, he's dead. Frick. Supposed to be a pacifist, but this... And then there are tranq darts, just as when I need them. Alright. Alright. That did not sting well with me. So I'm gonna have to settle for not killing the other guy for now. I only have 2 of these. Shit.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Something moved. Could be the law. Huh? I got this.
We died just at the same time. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to really just do this by nigh on avoidance.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I'm saving here. I have an awful number of saves, but like... Okay. It's kind of annoying that they're like mostly just giving me... I should really have the quick save. No, actually I know what the quick save is. It's just still annoying though. That like... Like I don't have ammo now.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
I never really thought it through if I can help him or not. Because that's gonna be kind of tough when there's a lot of people that's gonna probably shoot me.
I can't promise. In the line of duty, I may have to use force.
Buddy, I don't know. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender right away.
I don't see anyone waving a white flag.
He's my main contact at the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail, or I don't have much of a business. You can forget the key.
We have an emergency here. A terrorist offensive on UN-protected territory. Do you work for UNATCO or not?
There's more than one way into the statue. You want to kill rebels, you're on your own. You should sneak in from the back. Less chance of a shootout that way.
Okay. You know what? Since I'm doing a pacifist run, I'm gonna go back to that. But it is kind of interesting to see how the choices will branch. Okay. Let's try to be good with this guy. I'm not gonna be able to contain consistently.
About time. Iron pass. Iron to pit. Here's a...
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
And I guess this is a better path for me in my opinion because, okay, so the skill points are not really any different. I have an awful amount of flares. I already have enough combat knives.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
Okay. Ah, I see where this is going. Hey, why are you back here again? Okay. Am I gonna destroy the bots just in case? No one heard that, and you're not people, so you're not a person. So I won't count you as a. That's still a passive skill. No humans were harmed. Okay, so that's the South Docks, and again, I'm confusing the map key for M because. Yeah, sorry if it's like it's not like showing as compelling for now, but like the feel that this game has, if there weren't any takedowns, it would have been excellent. But then again, this was made in 2000, so that's fine by me. Okay. So I think I visited in the North Dock. So I think I just have to go to the back. I think this is the part that they were referring to. It's not strictly the back, but it's actually the left side. No, actually, I want to really see the back. Just out of curiosity's sake. Oh, if push comes to shove, I could just, I could just crowbar them. I really hope I don't have to do that. And where are the trank darts? I don't have a trank. Crossbows. Anyway. Yeah. JC Denton, you do not jump very high. Yeah, I don't get it. You can jump that distance, but you can't jump like just one more. Wait, I have augmentations. Do I have like a way to create new items? Should upgrade this a bit. Sorry. They really. Oh my god, swearing when it's not necessary. I mean the. Oh well. Nothing. Imagine if there was a guard like right in front of there. Okay. Seems like the stealth is not advanced. Because I literally just ran through like that. Cool, no one's here. Okay, but let's not be complacent. I just wish I could like take down everyone. Like the appeal of human revolution is that you could take down bodies. Like, don't kill them, just knock them out and take them to some place where no one can see them, and then you could do that to everyone. You can't do it here, but it is what it is. I'm actually even supposed to go up, so I need to get somebody. What's his name? I don't know. Oops. Didn't see that. Wait. I'm pretty sure a gas grenade and the... Okay. Wait up. Gonna have to equip that and not drink soda. A gas grenade in the previous Deus Ex games, they only knocked out enemies, but not kill them. Okay. I'm gonna have to settle with these gas grenades for now. Okay. Wonder if
Did they find the shipment?
they do speak.
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay. I think we've got an intruder. Take him out.
Ah.
Take him out.
Oh, I got affected too. Are they dying? Are they unconscious? What is it supposed to do? It's just literally blinding them. Okay, that sucks. Normally you can knock them out cold. Okay, come on. So the gas grenade doesn't kill. It doesn't even like knock them out unconscious. That's a bit sad. Alright, fine by me.
Did they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
That's it? Okay, right. Don't go down here. Shit. Oh! Well, that's just terrific. Okay. No one picked that up? Okay. That's fine. Okay. So cameras can't be shut down. Okay.
Take him.
I really didn't want to have to kill that guy. Wait, what? Oh, okay, okay. I was already at the right route down. Okay, okay. My god, this is just like the first level out of God knows what. So I can't use this. You can't even use the gas grenades, for goodness sakes. Or maybe I could. I wonder if I'm under its vision.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts. This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Yes, and it's incredibly dark. Like, the stream, I'm already looking at it. They can't fix this, it's already dark. But this is like gonna be pure on, full on black darkness. I really can't see shit. So, if it's purely black in what you, in your perspective, I do sincerely apologize. Sorry.
We got a man down. Everybody be careful.
Oops.
Fascist. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Okay. This was not supposed to have happened this way. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. I'm gonna try one round just going around the guy. And if that doesn't work, then we're really gonna have to kill. Silently, but still kill. Maybe I should find another way here. Turrets and cameras in the statue ruins.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Okay. I want to at least get to like one new level. So when they were saying stealth, they aren't exactly kidding. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try really seriously hard to be a pacifist. I have to commit to that. Just as I did with the previous Deus Ex ones. Okay, I'll try to do my best, or at least if I really can't do it because of the circumstances how the level was designed, I am going to try to use the crowbar and not call attention to myself. That's the next best thing I could try and do. Where is the guy? So he really was. Okay, he really was here. This was the right path. Because all the other paths just lead back. Okay. Let me check this out. Alright, I'm gonna get some money at the ATM. The game is really begging me to do that. And so I shall. So I don't even know how much I got in me. Of course I have lights! So dumb. That's why the maintenance stall is so dark. So that it can incentivize me to use the darn lights. Okay. What was that again? Two 2300. I'll leave him with at least one money. Is this going to be the same? Okay. Don't look. Okay, I'm definitely keeping that. Okay, this is okay. It's not as scary, but like the lighting, because the lighting is so dated, it actually makes it scarier. Oh shit! Now I'm not supposed to quick save at that moment. Wait, I'm supposed to carry a metal crate? Or it's just not allowing me to? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let me guess. If this chair doesn't allow me to get up there.
Wait, quiet.
Just put a chair.
I know I heard something.
Yes, you did. It was me. Oh my god, you can't lift.
I guess it's nothing.
Yeah, probably was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Something they found Take us. Him out.
It's gonna be funny. How would he react?
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
Okay. Okay. That was bad timing. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to knock their lights out. And well, they got. Because the other guy comes in at not exactly the ideal time. Frick. Okay. He's coming all the way here. Gonna have to observe them for a bit. Okay.
Pig.
Oh. Really?
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Okay. It's gonna be tough because they move at around like the same. The timing is difficult only because they're crowded in. Gonna try. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to promise anything. Or maybe I could use the gas grenades.
They found us. Pig.
It's like they react as soon as I throw a grenade. They're not supposed to know where that came from. Right?
Pig.
Uh-oh.
Fascist.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oops. Okay, so I definitely need a baton, but for some reason I didn't get it. Okay, okay. Guess I know the time. I know the time. Just need to finish this segment. This segment is simultaneously challenging and fascinating. So at least I know a baton will be able to take care of what I need.
Wait, quiet.
I also forgot that you can distract. How dumb could I be? It's a stealth game. You're supposed to distract. Really? Just break out this once by the door. Okay.
I got this one. That's him. Big
Gunther's
guy.
in that
He can't hide for
room, one
long.
of our top agents.
Wait. What was that again? There was the part I can control so that I don't get image killed. NSF 001. Smash the state! Oh, I got killed. Oh man. Alright, so based on the Crowded Pact, I should have gotten a baton because I got a baton at one point, but I didn't get to. Like, damn it. Fuck it, we're going all in.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. This is supposed to be a pacifist run. But the game is not allowing me to do that.
Huh? I'm gonna get this food. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. I'm hit.
Well, he doesn't seem to be reacting to the alarm.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oops.
All clear.
Okay, let's read. A lesson for our president. Family News Network. Dave Wary editorial. When the other kids on my block elected me king of the world, political office upon open, thankfully only to 8-year-olds, I moved quickly to consolidate my power. I declared that all subsequent elections were forbidden. That the office of king was reserved to me and my descendants for all eternity. I don't remember what morsels of political philosophy were hurled at me. That ain't fair, perhaps. Or you can't do that. My rebuttal? Yes, I can. I am king. What does that sound like? Also seemed to debate involved rocks. Even Gretchen, green-eyed, lovely Gretchen, had held me pinned to the ground as the others asserted their own right to the throne, but whatever stones happened to be within easy reach. With a 35% approval rating after the UN funding fiasco, President Meade should reflect that these children, and millions of other free drinkers, have reached voting age. Who wants to cast the first stone? Hey. Yeah, bro, we're running. Yeah, you running, bro? Why is this mirror look so much better than the hundreds of other shit that came before it? My right arm is damaged. Do I have enough health? Ah. I didn't really want to have to kill, but...
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Fine, I'm not gonna
As
be
you
the
wish.
one.
Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
I'm by me. That same effect. What did I pick up actually? Okay, where do I go now? From here now again? Because I got you freed. I know there's an upper level, but there wasn't really anything up on the upper levels. Sorry, it just feels like compelling, like I know that I need to... Damn it, I didn't want to kill you. But if this is how the game is going to play. Play it at least in terms of all stealth. That's how I originally entered that. That's the southern docks. Because as far as I know, it is inside the building, but nothing inside the building suggesting me... It said to me to go to upper command center. Like, I'm already at the top of the building. What exactly... am I forgetting? Also, why do I still have my pistol? Yes? Like, I'm already at the top of the building. The only other place I know where to go is supposedly there. Actually, try that without damage, without doing too much fall damage. Like there was this bunker. Maybe it is in there instead, because I haven't really explored. Yeah, there. Like you can see that.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
You didn't see nothing. Oh shit. Oops. Fall damage. Need to go here.
I think we have this.
It's a merit weapon. I have to settle that for now.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
I don't think I have a multi-tool yet. Yeah, this is a weapon modification. Okay. Oh, I should have worn the hazmat the whole time. How dumb could I be? Well, that just sucks now. Can I not jump? If I'm not careful... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Fine by me. Okay. Not enough room, huh? Okay. What does that do? This has to mean something, right? Nothing? Okay then. Oh, he's wearing it. Well, where am I supposed to go though? I'm not gonna save this, even though I could. Alright, maybe I should save it, just in case. But I don't get where I am supposed to be in. Like, I was already in, but there's like no sign, no reason for me to be exactly honestly in there, which is really my concern. I really just possibly missed a route. Probably did, didn't I? I'm gonna need another cube. Okay, I can't walk with the cube. Okay, that's nice. The severed head of Statue of Liberty. Right, that's already inside. What did I miss? Well, I'm gonna have to go back in and figure it out. Come on, at least I have to figure out this segment. Okay, good. I have medkit. Let's try not to minimize the killing. This game just does not lend to it. Or either that, or I have.
Got a man down. Everybody, be careful.
So they do react, but then it's not very consistent. I had to go back in.
Someone there?
Nope.
I guess it's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Alright. There are at least... No, it's just the outside doors. Or at least... Damn it. Well, these darts aren't that useful. Jeez. Okay then. Yeah, all I need is a takedown and honestly I'm all set. But it's inside the compound, not outside that matters. Okay, now I can't get in. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm legit trying to figure out where am I supposed to be. I just realized that the plus sign is binded to the... Yes, I know the alarm is activated. God damn it.
Take him out. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to finish this one scene for once, and I really wanted to do it without killing, but... And I think the AI isn't really that good to allow it, but... Wow, this is... frankly even more difficult than I expected it. Yeah, my health is already, like... not great. I actually want to load an older save. Wait, is this just before I... Oh, this is before everything, yeah.
God!
Okay, it's still fine.
something. I got this one. I'm gonna get this pig. I got this one. I think we got cops. That's him.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Sure.
They found us.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent. Risk is
Agent Navarra and I...
as you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate.
Is there supposed to be something I'm missing? Okay, I'm gonna use the baton. Oh yeah, technically I could steal the baton from them before I get totally shot and sell for that, I guess. Maybe. Okay. I get what you mean. I'm gonna do that one last time. One last time I'm gonna try to commit, because as far as I know there's no durability issue here. Okay, I can't even leave it right then.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Didn't realize I didn't have a peg. Okay. Okay, good. Ah, shit.
Take him out.
Come on.
This guy's a cop.
Really? Fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to seriously heal. All in the name of trying. The shit?
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Okay, now I can carry bodies. Okay. Ah, oh, here we go. Hello? Oh, now you bugged out. Hello? Oh, this is what I get for.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Okay.
Come on, show. As you wish. That.
Four, 44.50. Okay, that really is just me. I still don't get where exactly in the map, because I've already been in a lot of places. Now let me tell you, this is not that place. Okay, good thing I found a medkit, and I know that there are a couple of other medkits as well. I'm saving that, but I really can't figure it out. I don't want to wait the walkthrough for that. Tempting as it may be, because I enjoyed Deus Ex the 2 series without a walkthrough. And while I didn't get really all of the achievements, as far as I know, it was fun for its time. Okay. The thing... The singer is...
Careful. These.
Here's the thing. It's inside the building, right? But I cannot find anything that's inside in this building that's remotely worth finding. I'm already in the building. The only other places I haven't been through is going out. And unless I have to press something in here, then I don't know, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I can also get some cash. Oh yeah, healing 1 point. I forgot what the ATM was. I think it got the note if I'm not wrong. It's pretty interesting if it's randomized. Okay, it's not randomized. Jeez. Yeah. I mean, kind of. This did exist also in the Deus Ex the newer games where it could heal. Let's see if it actually heals it slowly. $64, $67. I'm gonna observe it. If it's just in the head, yeah, it's fine enough by me. I'm just gonna take a drink. Oh, it's out of water. Hey, Gunther's busy killing off a lot of the shits. I'll let you walk. Okay, good. You're doing most of the work. That's nice. But I haven't found anything. Is there a point to me actually even being in there? Because I really have not. Like, you've seen the playthrough. I've seen a number of guards.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton. Right. How you guys holding up? UNATCO Command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in. I can't speak for Command, but I'm gonna clean the place out. I hear you. Natalie right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers. I do my best. Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451. Thanks. I won't let you down. My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one, and 60 for the other. Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster? Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
I get the darts.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts. Time to clean house.
Yeah, clean. I'll just have you think that way. I have you think that way for now. How many darts did I actually get, though? 7 rounds. Good enough for me. Let's actually talk to these guys. I still haven't found anything.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Okay, you're nothing. Multi-tool! Oh! I don't know why would Luana... I guess that's that then. reward for me lockpicking.
Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom.
Yeah, you aren't wrong about that. And I still don't know what's wrong. Like, I'm supposed to honestly just finish this, but it's taking me longer than anticipated. Because I really legit don't know. Like, what am I supposed to be doing exactly? Like, I'm here. Like, what else is needed from me? Is there like a hidden passageway that I don't know? That's a different kind of hidden passageway that's inside the building. But like, where? I don't see other stairs. I don't see anything aside from what I already know. Like, it's staring at me right in the face, isn't it? That's the only thing.
Wait. Quiet! They found us.
Okay, now I can carry you. Okay. That kind of sucks. Yeah, because I was wondering about the mechanic, but my problem now is, where else can I go? This is outside on the same floors that I've already gone into. There has to be a hidden passageway that might actually just be obvious in retrospect, and I'm not actually figuring out. Because at the top is supposed to be the command center. I don't know where else to go, frankly. Like, this is the only other route I know. Like,
Did they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
who's Jojo? That's
How does
us.
a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
That's
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
like, I'm already at top. Like, what else do I need to do? I don't want to search or walk through. I want to figure it out and see for myself. Ah, my left leg is badly hurt. Okay. Certainly not that, because that's the us military. I know I could get up there somewhere, somehow. But how? Am I just missing something really basic? Like, like where? What else do I go? This is the top floor. Like, where am I supposed to be? Oh no. I really don't wanna search for walkthrough, but maybe I have to. Just this once. Because it really pains me to no end. Okay. Really? Okay, you take a while to... Wait. You get the baton.
That's him. He's a cop.
How many hits with the baton do you need? Jeez. I think we can save this. It's like I shouldn't shoot him. This is the only thing I have not visited yet. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to be. Okay, let's not throw a grenade. There has to be a secret door. That's the only thing I'm missing. There's a secret. I don't know what the fuck a secret is because I'm dumb. And it's probably staring you at the face, laughing around saying, "Hey, you just need to press this button."
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
You know, that was years ago. That was a century ago, dude. Seriously though, how the fuck do I get in there? It's not even like the hazmat suit. It has to be there. Maybe there's a button, like just as I didn't notice a button before. Maybe there's a button in here. Somehow, there has to be. Maybe I have to kill those two guys to get it.
Uh-oh. Fascist.
There's really nowhere for me to go. Other than that statue, there was an interesting tidbit there, but nothing in... Oh, wait. Wait a second. No, wait a second. If it triggered it there, maybe there's a button under the statue that I didn't get to see.
Pig.
It's funny. The animation on how he gets knocked out is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
That's him. He's a cop.
Yeah, like, you shoot them... Well, I guess it kind of makes logical sense, of course. If you shoot somebody, they're gonna make a noise. Yoo-hoo! Okay.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. But, okay, let's go with that story, I guess. Well, I get the feeling it's under. Good, I have a med kit. This is like stressful, man. Where else could they be? Again, I'm confusing the fact that there's no map. The M is not set to the map key yet. Yeah, I know, but where else do I go from here? I don't really have to search for a walkthrough. I'm gonna try to literally walk through it myself. If I have to. Until I stumble upon it. Hopefully I stumble upon it. There is really no button. Probably when I look back at the stream, I'm gonna see something like, oh, yeah, actually, it's just right there. You passed it around like an hour ago. Like, come on.
Something moved. Could be the law.
No, he didn't see anything. God dang it. Maybe I should use the lights. Maybe
Guess this beats starving back home.
something. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to be mindful. Maybe there are buttons in here somewhere. Buttons that I can access, I'll take note. I've already seen buttons, but... like, really, there's nothing. Like... I can hear footsteps. I already freed him. What else am I supposed to be doing? Wait, there are other sets of maintenance tunnels here, aren't there, that I'm not seeing? No, that's not a blind door. Yeah, it's out of water. No shit. Need to double check. Close that. Is there possibly a button that I'm not seeing? Oh my lord. I'm already in the building! Is the button? Where's the button? That's the security button, that's different. Okay. Maybe it's in the statue. Maybe it's in here. God, Jesus. Jesus. Tell me where it is. Tell me where it is, huh? Tell me where it is. Tell me where it is. I'm not gonna have to drag your body around like a lunatic. Sorry, I really just want to know without having to figure it out, but if I really have to be forced to give up... Why is there another multi-tour in here? Like, yes, I already know this one. There's nothing in here. But you know what? Maybe there is something. Maybe are you? Are you? Okay, I just destroyed the chair. Maybe we need those tech goggles. Or maybe that's actually the computer command center the whole time. I'm not actually doing anything on it. Maybe it's just really this. Well, I can't get the tech goggle. Oh, I need the metal crate, don't I? Wait a second. Oh no, those don't heal. I think I know what... I think I... I swear if someone commented me the whole time that they actually read the walkthrough or something and they said, yeah, you've been staring at the computers for this whole 40 minutes. That's the answer. Yeah, well. This is it, isn't it? Good. Found some tech goggles. What do those do? Okay, so there's this. Are just night vision goggles then? No. Oh, frick. Wait, so I could use it? Okay. Oh yeah, in the training earlier, there was this part where you could destroy shit with the LAM. So the only thing I could think of right now is there has to be a destructible wall that I'm not seeing where they could possibly be hiding. Somewhere in here. Oops. Well, somewhere not in there. How much did that affect my health? Come on. 50. That's not... has to be something. But where though? There's still nothing on the computers that I can find. Can I not unequip? Oh my god, this took me far back. I guess, you know, it's been over like an hour already. So I do want to apologize if I really am getting nerve-wracked here. I'm not sure if it was necessary for me to use the multi-tool. But I really can't figure it out. That does nothing, it's just gas. Oh, I locked myself in. Okay. Yeah, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna have to stop. I just really want to finish this, so I'm sorry. I'm immediately breaking my first rule of not going to look into a walkthrough. But I'm gonna have to look into a walkthrough. I'm literally just gonna find where the friggin' command center is. That is it. Nothing more. I'm gonna have to stop for a bit and check this out. Sorry, I'm just supposed to be enjoying game, not really feel frustrated. Because at the very least, even with like games with objectives, like I know, to be fair and to be clear, it's fun to actually try to figure out everything by yourself, and I'm trying to really do that, but it just, I just can't. Okay, I just really can't. I'm sorry, I'm really just gonna find one single information, like just the first mission, nothing more. Okay, so it is entirely possible to actually get through that, but the timing is just so tight. That's fine by me. I didn't technically kill them, even though I was not technically stealthy. Front door, 2 guards. What if I do it at the back, though? Okay, I did the stack of crates. Top level of the statue. Okay, but where is that, though? Okay. So there are more stairs on top. Now I kind of wish I didn't read it. That's the only thing I read. I mean, technically I read everything that comes before the top, like the alternate thing, what if you go through the front door and all of that. But again, I'm trying to commit to not killing anyone. As far as I know, I hope I didn't get a save where I killed anyone, because I've been keeping track of what I load as save files as, but not necessarily which ones. It's still frozen, so it's gonna take a while. Anytime now. I just really want to finish this one scene. That's it. That's the only thing I read from the walkthrough. Okay. I wish I didn't have to do that, but damn it. Like, I didn't see any other stairs where I could go up towards, but you know what? If there are, and I missed that, then I'm a big dum-dum. Like here, like where are the stairs? Oh no, I spent the whole hour not looking at the right side of this because I thought that the only path, oh my lord, oh my jeez.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
That was not good work. It took me a couple of saves, only to realize that I didn't even look at the right side. Shit.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Ah yes, COVID-19, COVID-19, yes, the vaccine for the Bill and Gates Melinda Foundation. Okay, we're not really gonna get into that.
Let's
shit.
get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If UNATCO breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Should I? How much did that hurt me though? Okay, the inventory is not working for some reason. Shit, the gas is still around. When's it gonna wear off? Slowly wearing off. Jeez Louise. But it's cool, honestly. I mean, yeah, I'm like saying this. Oh, I don't really like that. Oh no, I didn't need to do the inventory thing. How did I do this? I was not even like this. Like during the last time I played the darn game. I mean, sorry, I mean, I wasn't playing exactly this game, but like, I wasn't like this. Never mind, it doesn't matter. This is what's recorded in public. This is what I get.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
So you're just gonna be okay with me?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Oh, this is just the first level. It's heating up. I regret looking at the walkthrough. Now I'm really not going to look at the walkthrough and not act like a dum-dum.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Hey, that's all good, but I'm liking the conspiratorial angle here that's going on. Talking about corporations and all that shit. Okay, where do I go? Do I just go down? We keep going down? So I spent one full hour. Is it safe? I'm really concerned because even though I know that technically they... Alright, good job. Good job, everyone. Have a good job.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Okay, that's good.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
I'm gonna get back to you in just a sec, okay? Don't run like me like last time.
Way to go, sir.
Yeah. We didn't kill anyone. Okay, that was not it. There you go. That's actually pretty cool. Okay.
Gunther should have followed orders.
I mean, you aren't wrong, but I don't know him well enough for that. Anyway, we have done our jobs here. Time to talk. And time for me to regret. Oh my god, it was staring at me in the face the whole time. Jeez. All I needed to do was go to right. I was so presumptive into thinking that there wasn't anything there. Like, I already went through it. I just didn't realize it was on the inset. God damn it. Okay, let's just finish this.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Alright. By side note, like, this is a 20-year-old game, but for some reason, maybe it's the custom AXE, I don't know. Someone can say that to me, but the shininess, the reflectiveness of all of this looks so modern, so like a modern game. It's only when, like, seriously, I already feel like I love this. Let's read this. Mead Bucks Congress. Defying Congress for the 3rd time this year. Sounds familiar. It sounds like Proclamation 7463, huh? In real life. For the 3rd time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Ryden, the Illinois. Clearly from some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. Yes! The emergency powers are referenced here. Oh, jeez. And this is about a year before 9/11 happened. The Republicans were no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so was America, said Senator Osno Liverpool, California. The Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir, a superpower does not pay rent. Aren't wrong about that. I'm gonna end it here. This brought me some stress, and it's my fault. Stupidity that led me to this stream being much longer. I'm gonna have to take a break, but thank you for everyone that stayed. Even if there's anyone who stayed through my stupidity throughout, I'm gonna replace the UNATCO